Good evening everybody and welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be taking a look at Edendale Wharf by LostSoulsForeva. Now I have played this course. This is another course that I have played previously before recording, again in a society. I can't remember which society event it was in, but it was just a little over a week ago. It's not a brand new course. Sorry, it's let me see, date added anyway to TGC Tours was the 5th of May. Sorry, 7th of May. So just a little over a month, about a month and a half ago, was added to TGC Tours. Has a little over 15,000 plays. But it is a very, very nice course, and I say I only played it recently. I say just a little over a week ago, in one of the society events, and really enjoyed it. So definitely said I would feature it here on the channel. So brief little course description for you, which is: hi all, Edendale Wharf is a fictional course set down the coastline of New Zealand, approximately 100 miles from the well-known course Tara Iti. I hope I pronounced that right. Edendale has a small fishing community and docks, which both can be viewed from the course, and Edendale has decent sized fairways with small challenging greens to hit into. So I'm hoping my tempo was on point for that. As we do for all the course playthroughs, keep everything on default. So we are going to have firm greens and fairways, fast green speed, and the time of day will be dawn. We will play from the black tees, which is 7,190 yards, and we will keep it on pin set number 1. So one thing as well that I really liked about this course, which you'll probably have seen in the thumbnail, and I can't remember exactly where it first comes into view on the course. Now the draw distance until we get up a little bit closer, console wise anyway, I think it's a bit better on PC, is the suspension bridge. That's done. Really enjoyed it. Very creative. Actually, yes, there you go. You can just about see it over there where the flag marker is there, off in the distance. But we'll get a good look at that now when we get down there. So we're going to kick things off with a par 5. It is 523 yards and it's down 8 feet. Wind is not too bad. You may have noticed as well just a moment ago on the previous screen, I have changed my clubs. I'm hoping, and I've recalibrated my swing, so still on master. Little bit fast, but yeah, I've changed from the Titleist clubs back to the TaylorMade. Just a little bit more forgiveness on those, and just with my tempo being a little bit erratic. It's a tighter swing plane on the clubs, which doesn't bother me too much. Can work on that, but it's more the tempo that I would like to have under control. So second shot into this first hole, par 5, left at 222 yards, up 20 feet, so about 227. Wind dropped down to 4 miles per hour. I have to get used to the yardages now on these clubs, but 5 wood should be okay. There we go. Just about kept that perfect. Pushed it slightly. Just don't kick right. I'll take that. We can get a little chip. Potentially hole it out for an eagle here on the first. 10 yards. So I'll say, yeah, lob wedge should be fine. No, green speed is fast, but I can't... Oh, just a little bit too much pace on it. Yeah, I can't remember what the green speed is. It is 174. So that's kind of the green speed that I like in terms of fastness. I don't know what it is with the 187 greens lately. Actually, they're 1 minute. It's like putting on concrete, and then the next, it feels like they're playing slower than what they are. But that's aside, the 174s I do like. Right, so hole 2 is first par 3 of the course, and it is measuring 223 yards down 25 feet, so about 215. Ooh, I think I might have to de-loft. Here's the docks for the little fishing community. Driver is barely long enough to get a brief little look, and started like a little almost dual carriageway style road running down the length of the coast there. A couple of houses dotted along. Nice waste bunker areas as well, fenced off. Okay, right, let's see. Yeah, because I don't use the feedback, not comfortable with a partial swing. So yeah, I think we'll drop down the 4-iron and just change the not too much, the loft and the attack angle. and see what that can do. Might be still just a little bit shy of the green though. But yeah, I'll take that. We can chip that up to the hole. Hopefully maybe hold this one out. 11 yards. I think we'll go with the sand wedge this time. A little bit of spin just in case it has a bit too much pace on it. Oh, it's fast. That's not going to turn. And it had nice pace. It would have just dropped in had I not hit the fast, and it was online, to be honest. But little knee knocker to save par, keep us at even for now. And so no more par 5s to the front 9. One more par 3. I think, yeah, it's par 71, so only 3 par 5s. But hole 3 is the first of the par 4s for the course. And measuring 417 yards up 5 feet. So yeah, when we get up here onto the fairway, we'll be able to, you can sort of see it here, but we get a little bit of a better look from the fairway. So I'd say taking driver down here might be the best option. There we go. Swing line's still a little wobbly, but again, if I can keep the tempo under control, that's where I'm happy. Alright, so let's have ourselves a little quick look at the bridge. It's done with the shipping containers. I think it's the shipping containers anyway, is it? Or is it one of the buildings? That's wood by the looks of it. So I'm not sure. Again, I'm not familiar with all the assets in the designer for what would have been used, but yeah, very creative. I don't believe I've actually, and then using bridges for the cables. But yeah, I've never seen a bridge like this done before on any other course. So I was kind of just having a good look around it, and just really looking at how well it was done. But I just, yeah, again, as I say, I don't know the assets properly. Maybe anybody who's in the design, who does design themselves, will be able to let us know down below as to what that one is to create the actual body of the bridge. But anyway, for our approach shot, we are left with 122 yards up 9 feet, so about 125. Gap wedge should be fine. Maybe just a little bit of spin. Oh, a little bit fast. Should hopefully still be on the green, just about. Yeah, that's not bad. Pretty much pin high. Birdie opportunity from 10 feet. Oh, I've overhit it. And pushed it as well. So we'll stay at even par for now. Yeah, putting is still a little bit up and down. Oh, sorry. Did I say stay at even there? No, we are 1 under from the first hole. Not even keeping track. Hole number 4, another par 4, 490 yards down 22 feet. You see a little bit more of the fishing, the docks and the harbour off in the distance there. A few more houses dotted. Very nicely done course. Sort of like, I think that's the main fishing area over there, separated from the course, and then the course, this body of land and that body of land joined together by the bridge. Right, let's see if we can carry over the waste area here. 5 mile per hour wind. Little bit slow, at least it's not going left, but it's holding, and there's a bit of a bunker right where we're touching down as I got enough to get to it. Ooh, flirts with the rough, stays in the fairway though. And has left us 197 yards, going to play about 198. 4-iron, definitely. I don't even think I'll need to adjust this. It's a little bit slow again, not going to turn really. Oh, could be in a bit of bother here, and we are into the bunker. Prefer the bunker over the heavy rough, should I say though. Better, generally anyway, a better lie percentage. So 17 yards, going to play about 19. Little fast, but decent out from the bunker. Gives a good opportunity for another par save. And we get it to stay at 1 under for now. See if we can get out of this little, we're getting onto a little bit of a, what's the word I'm looking for? Rhythm for par, I suppose. That's the best way that I can think of it now. I can't think of the term. It's on the tip of the tongue. But hole 5, par 4, 412 yards, up 12 feet. Wind is dying down a little bit again. So big waste area here off to the right and left, both sides. Actually 2 fairway bunkers down garden as well. Kind of bottlenecking right around the landing area. I think maybe a little bit of fade. There we go. It's a good tee shot. Just about kept it perfect, so it is going to turn nice. Just over 300 yards, leaves us 110, up 15. So about 115 is what it's going to play. Gap wedge, a little bit of loft and spin. Tricky little pin to get at. All these slopes. Should we keep that dead straight out? I think it's a little bit above the feet. 1 mile per hour wind. Whoa. A little bit fast. That first attempt at the swing there, though, just thumbed it and feel right at all. Oh, touched down. There's the pitch mark right beside the hole. So, good shot. But can we drop it in with the putt? Oh my god, that was a terrible putt line like that. I badly underhit it. I say putting is just, I don't know what it is with the putting for me lately. It's just so hit and miss, basically. Yeah, basically just hit and miss. Just I'm either under hitting them or I'm taking the sledgehammer out of the bag and just blasting them past the hole. I think I'm better off just missing the green, hitting the fringe or the fairway or something like that beside it and chipping it in. But anyway, the second of the par 3s for hole number 6, and it's 141 yards down 4 feet, so about 140. Now with that wind, 9 iron is going to carry 142. This should be perfect if I don't talk for too long. Wind is trying to pick up. That's a tidy swing. Tracking pretty good. Oh, turn and get in, turn. I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting for that hole in one on camera that I can recall anyway in PGA Tour 2K21. Pretty sure I did get at least one on, excuse me, on TGC 2019 and TGC 2 on camera, but I do not recall getting one yet so far on 2K21 while doing a playthrough. Nearly getting them, very, very close a number of times. But hole 7 anyway, par 4, 442 yards down 3 feet as we head towards the coast again. There we go. Yeah, I think I'm going to stick with the TaylorMades. The Titleists, I do like the clubs, but very erratic with them on Master Swing. Pro Swing, no problem, but just Master Swing is just causing me some issues lately, and yeah, TaylorMades at the moment anyway are doing a little bit better. Right, so ball slightly above the feet, left to it 158 yards, up 11, so say about 162, 164, 165 with that wind. So do we want 7? Yeah, I think 7 iron might be okay. We can hope. Oh, there's a slope. I'm only just talking about the TaylorMades are doing a better job. And I go and smash it straight into the bunker, leaving us with 17 yards. Going to play about 18. Oh, settle down. That will do. So scrambling at the moment. No, sorry, 2 under. but not running away with things anyway. So yes, because we did birdie hole number 6. As I say, I'm not paying attention to the score, but at least we broke that little run of pars there on the 6th. But hole number 8, par 4, 366 yards down 8 feet. Now I do know with the Titleist clubs I was carrying this waist area here. I have to play it more right on the edge of it though with these ones. Little fast, but that'll help. Give it an extra yard or two. That'll do nicely. And I may have to close the other curtain now in a minute because the sun is absolutely beaming in the window at the moment. I have one curtain closed just to keep the majority of the shine off the monitor. But going by the laptop here, it's apparently 17 degrees out, but lovely bright day. Shame I'm not going to see any of it in here recording and editing. So, right, well, we got 77 yards, going to play about 80. That should be perfect for the gap wedge and hopefully should sit fairly quick, maybe just take a yard or so hop. That'll do. A little bit of a push. Oh. Oh. That's mean. I will happily take an 8-inch tap in for the birdie though. Takes the 3 under par, but oh, that was close to holding out for the eagle there. I can't remember what I shot in the society, and if memory serves correct, was it pin set 1 that we played? I don't think so. I can't remember. I'd have to have a look back through the stats to see what it was. But anyway, the final hole of the front 9, number 9, par 4, 488 yards. Should be straightforward shot off the tee, which it is. Just about kept it perfect, but nice and straight. And I'll get 299 off the tee and leave us 193. Gonna play about 197. So 8 iron, I'm looking at the 8 on the 188. 4 iron it is to get in here, maybe just a little touch of D-lock just to encourage it to go a little bit further. No, I felt that one. Didn't fully push forward on the stick there. And we are down into the waist area. So scramble for par now to finish off the front 9. 23, going to play about 26. Oh, that went left straight away, but not too bad to leave us with a par putt. From 6 feet. Alright, so we will stay at 2 under par, is it? So 2 or 3 under par through 9. Not too bad. Let's see what the back 9 has in store for us. Kick things off at hole number 10, par 4. 391 yards, 4 mile per hour wind from the back. And we should be able to carry over this area here, right down into that little sliver of fairway, the way it wraps around the waist area. Bit of a push, but tempo's good. Although from here it looks like it's going a little bit further right than I'd like it to. Tempted, it was tempted, but the fairway sloped it back and leaves us with 78 yards up, 6080. I think a little bit of loft, a little bit of spin, a little bit fast. It's not, waist tracking good. It's going to hold the green, it is. So let's see if we can start the back 9 with a birdie. I want to say green line. Has it got enough? I think that was a slight little underhit, but just obviously it was downhill, so gravity took it. But let's say we got that in the white for a perfect tempo. I think that very likely would have dropped in. So yeah, we've got 2 par 5s on the back 9 and another 2 par 3s. Here's the first of the par 5s for hole 11, 565 yards down 34 feet, so it's reachable. Although from here, looking at that pin, depends on where we are. Maybe you can draw it in. Draw it in from the right. Solid off the tee though, that's the main thing. So depending on the yardage, yeah, wrap it, do a draw, take it over that fairway bunker in front of the green. Right, 260, 3 wood's going to go 235. Actually, we don't even need to turn it. Well, maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit. And then with the slope of the green, hopefully the turn and with the wind, can take that slope, hopefully. Anyway, that's the plan. Oh, pushed it. But it is turning quite nice. Now it's going to take the slope on the green. It is. That's heading towards the hole very nicely. Just turning a little bit too much, but we have a very, very good look at an eagle here, if it stops. 2 little sailboats off in the distance. Right, 8 feet up to. Get in. Bit of a horrible swing line, but we got the eagle. Takes us to 5 under par, so that's a good, pretty good start to the back 9. Even though we did par the 10th. Hole number 12 is par 4. And it's 428 yards down 6 feet. Wind has essentially died down to nothing. It was 0 there for a second. So I think just straight right down the edge of the waist area. Uh-oh. I think we're going into the edge of the waist area here. Yeah, straight in. I wouldn't mind though. It was a generous landing area. I should have just played a little bit smarter, a little bit more off to the right. But let's see if we can at least get onto the green, which will be tricky if we do come up short or to the left. So we're going to play about 142. That's 9 iron. Going to have to pop it up to the 8 iron. Hopefully that's enough to carry. Tidy swing, tempo-wise. Come on, kick forward, kick forward. Is it up? It is. Is it going to stop? As if it catches that slope, it's going to run right down. Stay. There we go. Alright, so birdie opportunity from 12 feet. Looks to be about a green line. Oh, got the weight right. Don't come up short. That's usually what the 187s are doing to me lately. They're just coming up short all the time, or else, as I say, it's like putting on concrete and I'm taking up the sledgehammer instead of the putter. Ah well, not to worry. So hole number 13 is the first of the par 3s for the back 9. 177 yards up 13 feet. 6 mile per hour wind from the back. So it's going to play about, what, 181? 175-ish? Yeah, 6 iron. But we're definitely going to have to put some loft and spin on that. Oh, decent. Very slight little bit of a push on the swing plane, but cruises close past the hole again. If I can get a hole in one before the next game comes out, I mean, I don't know when that's going to be, but I will be happy. I will be happy to record a hole in one. Oh, I thought that was a terrible swing. I thought I was going to miss that there. But we got it in for the birdie. Takes us to 6 under par. Okay, so hole 14, excuse me, par 4, and it's 368 yards down 13 feet, 5 mile per hour. 5 mile per hour wind from the front. A few fairway bunkers, 2 of them right in the landing area. I think we'll take it over here. Not bad again, just keep wobbling the swing line down the right side of the swing plane there. That's just whatever way I'm holding the controller, although I don't know. I think I'm going to have to either recalibrate the controller with the console, or resync it, should I say. If not, switch to my second controller, which I have not used yet, because I think it's to do with playing a lot of Gran Turismo and Skyrim and all that stuff, where I'm more using the stick and pressing in. So like say Skyrim, going sneak mode or whatever, pressing the left stick in. I think it's sort of wearing it down a little bit. But I'll keep an eye on it and see what happens. But for now anyway, with this hole we are left with 84 up 10, so about 87. And with that wind, I think we're perfect for the pitch and wedge. Maybe a little bit of spin on it. I'm going to go downhill as well. Yeah, just keep putting it down the right side of the plane. A little bit long. Trying to turn back on that slope. I was hoping the wind would have held it just a little bit more than that. On turn, turn, turn. Oh, again. See, there's the push. There is the push. And now it's more, the majority of the swing line is inside the swing plane area. When it's not for a birdie. But moving on anyway, hole number 15, the final par 5 of the course, measuring 621 yards down 3 feet. With that wind, we should be okay to carry over to here. And oh, where's that going? Oh, and I was just about to say, should leave us the best angle of attack to potentially get there in two, but that's not happening now. Probably would have been, I'd say, more than likely taking driver off the deck anyway, because see, we're still, what, 364 yards anyway. But right now it's just a case of getting back into the fairway, which we've done. So yeah, I think I probably would have been asking a little bit too much to try and get there in two, so not to worry about that first tee shot, or the tee shot. Leaves us now still a lengthy shot in, now 188 yards up 6, so about 190. I'd say if we played a 180 with that wind, maybe we can try and play the slope to turn it back. So I've played dead at the hole, maybe a little bit left of it. The ball is below the feet. Come on, wind, turn it. Reluctantly. Yeah, I didn't turn it enough, but can I get that slope there that's behind the hole? Let's try and. That'll do. So we do still have a birdie putt. Do you know, I'm going to go, excuse me, I'm going to go and read it through the worm cam and have a little look. I don't trust my judgment for the green line. Yeah, I think it's just inside. Watch, it'll be green line. Dead in, there we go. Yeah, glad I did that. I think I would have just burned that right edge if I had have gone onto the line itself. But that birdie will take us to 7 under par, taking us on to hole 16, the final par 3. 192 yards down 18 feet, so about 186, closer to 190 with the wind. So I think the 4-iron definitely has to be played anyway. Regardless, oh, bit of a push, but it's perfect, and the wind is turning pretty decent. Is it going to hold the green? I prefer if it comes off and get a little chip. No, it's going to turn back and leave us birdie putt from 12 feet down 4 inches. Won't get there. Yes, there we go. Take us to 8 under par. 2 holes to play, both par 4. Let's see if we can get it to 10. So hole 17, measuring 477 yards down 23 feet, and nice wide landing area over here. So this is definitely where we're going. And so our back left pin, it looks like. Really the only, hopefully, unless we hit a massive, massive hook to the left, don't need to be worrying about the water, but we have the waste area off the back. If we do go a bit long, and we've got 1, 2, 3 bunkers bordering or splitting the waste area and the green. So 192. Yeah, it's gonna have to be 4-iron again. It's turning away. Now the slope of the green, I'm pretty sure it was going right to left, so if we can turn. Is it going to come off? Oh, it's going to stay. Just about stays as well. We're just turning into an orange line there. So 26 feet up 4 inches. Going to play, yeah, about the 32. So keep the marker at 33. Apparently got that right. Turned a little bit too much though. Weight was perfect on it. Just needed to go out a little bit more. So we're not going to get to 10 under, but let's see if we can get to 9 under here on the hole 18. A little bit better on the back 9 as well, especially with that eagle on 11 over the front 9. So final hole, number 18, measuring 353 yards up 13 feet. And let me see, where's the best? I think over here maybe. Over here looks like the best chance of steering clear of any hazards. Famous last words. Little bit slow. Of course the waste area is off to the right, but no, we should be fine. Plenty of room to work with there. And there is our clubhouse. We head into the 19th hole then, which is what I'm going to do after this one. I'm going to have myself a few cold ones, get this video edited, and finish off watching. Well, watch a couple of more episodes at least. Anyway, the final. I've been watching Ozark. Only gotten around about a couple of weeks ago. Started watching it, so just on the final season now. I'm really enjoying that actually. Right, 80. Gonna play about 83. Gap wedge should be perfect. Now, don't you know it's gonna come up shy? It's gonna hit more around about here and kick off to the left. So I'll tell you what we'll do. Well, no. Should be okay. I should run a bit of a downslope. That should give it an extra yard or so. So I'll think about there. That's slow. Oh dear. Oh no, wait, that's fine. No, carried enough. That's fine. Don't run. Don't. How close is that to the slope? Not too bad. Another little bit of space to work with, but still. Right, this looks like it should be a green line. Come on, let's get us to 9 under par. 10 feet for the birdie. Turn. Ah! It was another case of just inside the line. Not to worry. 8 under par, provided I do get this little tap in. And we do. So 8 under par for Edendale Wharf. Really enjoyed that. Again, that's I say I did play the course before. Can't remember what I shot on it. Honestly, can't remember what pin set it was. I'll have to have a look back through the stats to see. But yeah, very, very nice course. I say it has got a little over 50, about 15,500, 15.4 thousand plays. So you may well have played it already yourself, but if you haven't, I definitely do highly recommend going out and giving it a play. Absolutely excellent course by LostSoulsForeva. So that is where we are going to wrap this one up. As I say, this has been Edendale Wharf. Thank you all very much for watching. If you did enjoy it, don't forget to drop it a like. If you have not done so already, or you're just brand new to the channel, do consider subscribing, and I will talk to you all in the next one. Until then, take care, have yourselves a good one, and bye for now.